rain has put a bit of a dampener on proceedings here, but this intriguing matchup should improve everybody's mood. Both teams will be looking to give their sodden supporters something to cheer about. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
It is a truly passionate scene here. Always has been ever since this ground first opened. This unique feeling is something that has rarely changed, even through major modernisations down the years. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get.
Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Mamadashvili is there to clear. Vitz. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I'm a fan of this guy, Milos Kerkez, who I suspect will make himself a thorn in the opposition side. He's explosive, really dynamic, very energetic, covers a lot of ground, and when it comes to transitions, he's great either at getting forward quickly or getting back to do his job defensively. I can't see many weaknesses apart from his aerial abilities, not necessarily being the tallest.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Szoboszlai proves too strong. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Frimpong making good progress on the right-hand side. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He is through here! Decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
João Neves really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Dembélé. Over to the left. Kvaratskhelia. He's got away. Delivers the ball. Oh, smashing! Against the crossbar. Szoboszlai. Tacho promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Frimpong. And he's managed to get free. Can he latch on to this? And no, he's seen through all of that. Hangs one in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Doué. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This is their second corner of the game. Lee Kang-in goes short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Half an hour played now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's out for a goal kick. Vitz. And it's Soboslai. Gakpo is onto this. Pressure coming in from all directions. He's in space and looking for options. Frimpong crosses it in. He's had a shot! And he's done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Lee Kang-in.
Paris Saint-Germain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ekitike. Now it's Doué. And it's Hakimi. This is Dembélé. It's Dembélé! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Shot, surely! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Not the most convincing of passes. Frimpong. McAllister. Vitz. Hakimi charging forward, the ball at his feet. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy. Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Gravenberg, spread out to the left. He has found a way through. And it's Kerkez, and he's been shifted off it. Doué.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's certainly on some... Decent chance! And yes, it's there! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cleared without complication. Kvaratskhelia. Now it's Gakpo. Mendes does well to get it back. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again. Just about within shooting range.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass somewhat off target. McAllister. Oh, this looks sharp. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Stood up well to him there. Gravenberg. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's found a way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. He's shifting through the gears here. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Wirtz, Ekitike.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Gakpo is offering a right smile there.
Szoboszlai with the short one. Now it's Szoboszlai. Played into... He's got tall! And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ekitike has found the net here, of course. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's surging through. Half an hour gone in the second half. He's picked his way through. Oh, nice touch. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He is just caressing the ball. Hakimi ploughing through the middle. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Liverpool are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Mendes. And this is Dembélé. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Gakpo. He's had it taken off him. The final 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. He's got plenty of space out wide here, showing good feet. That has been cut short. And the number on the board is 3. Gravenberg. Ekitike. And this is Dembélé. Nyoni. Now it's Gakpo. Hakimi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Hakimi has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Gravenberg. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. So our quest to find the winner continues. And it's Doué. Oh, that's fabulous. Hakimi gets into a good position. No way through, so back it comes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's neat. Fired deep towards the back post. And he's there to clear it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now, what about a counter-attack? Not the most accurate pass. Hakimi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And this is Dembélé. Lee Kang-in. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Shot a goal! Oh, it's come loose. Cross from Hakimi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Turns and goes back. And it's Mendes. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at drop. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And the shot! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Isaac. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Dembélé under intense pressure.
Well, he helps himself to...
Oh, what has happened here? Threads one in.
He'd be disappointed with that.
Pinches it off him. Jones. Ramsey. Isak. Big chance! He's got a goal! Could that be it? The definitive final twist! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Numero 9.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Ball's gone out of play.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
John
minuti di
Neves.
recupero.
Lee Kang-in. Szoboszlai. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This looks promising.
Might want to be careful there.
No foul, says the referee. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Dembélé just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them.